Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to episode 71 of the Back of the Net Podcast in partnership with the one and only Sweetpatch.tv. This week guys, we do have a change of personnel.
Permanent change of personnel.
Unfortunately, the one and only Mr. Sam Buchanan, Mr. Talksport, Hung Like a Horse, Dave, Sammy, many other names that you would like to call him.
Dickhead.
That was on my mind, but I didn't want to repeat it. But unfortunately, he can't attend this podcast due to an illness in the family, so he's looking after them, as his priorities should lie in real life. But we have a cover. We have one of the original hosts. Sorry, I burped. Of the Banter Podcast. Of the Banter Podcast. The original. It is Nathan Burke or Atomic Welsh Cat. How you like to be known as?
Hello, it's good to be back.
Good to be back. Sorry we've neglected you for this long. We was meant to call you for every week.
But you just forgot this.
Yeah, we just seem to forget. It's quite easy to do on Skype. It's quite difficult to add someone in every so often, constantly. Sometimes you just oh damn it, I forgot to add Nathan in again. No, don't worry, let's just leave him.
Yeah.
So enough, we did add you in this time.
The funny thing was Dan giving out to Nathan for eating his dinner after he found out 5 minutes ago that he was on the podcast.
Yeah.
For God's sake, Nate. And now Adam's eating his dinner, which is
Oh no, I just finished my dinner.
You just finished your dinner, huh?
I just had a lovely curry. I actually sat down to eat this when we were meant to start, and the technical difficulties on Daniel's end.
Whoa. We went to start, but Mr. I Got Potato in the net over here decided to lag out, which then...
And then Mr. I Can't Work Fucking Call Graph.
No, I'm sorry, but this call graph is a free program. It doesn't work properly, right? So, when someone ends the call, it will knock off, and it won't... when you try to reload it, it'll go, nope, I'm not picking up the Skype call. And it's oh, for God's sake. Then I go, close Skype, open call graph again, open Skype, call in, and then... Nathan couldn't connect. Then we had to disconnect it again. And then it was oh my God. Jesus. What in earth is happening? But you may hear then as well, guys. It is the one and only, and his next top model. It is Irish Welsh Cat.
Yeah, buddy.
Irish Welsh Cat comes out more of a flow now.
I don't mind either or.
It's quite good.
I've been called many names in my time, Dan.
Yes.
A cat is one on the less aggressive.
I've been called Atomic Welsh Cat a lot.
Welsh Cat. But who would like to... Well, actually, I'm going to give this to you, Adam, just due to the fact that the one Nathan is currently on an iPod, doing this. So I don't know if you're going to multitask with Nathan to, introduce what's coming on. So, Adam, tell us what's coming on episode 71. The same age as Whitney's...
As Dave.
As he said...
Okay, this week on the Back of the Net Podcast, we will be discussing FIFA 12 or FIFA 13, the new leagues, mainly Saudi Arabian League. What other leagues we'd like to have on the game? We'll also be discussing the trophies/achievements, and we'll also be talking some FIFA 13 gameplay. Yeah. Also, we'll be doing our usual Player of the Week and Real Life Football.
Of course.
Because Nathan used to be Mr. Transfer Man, so I'm sure we'll be talking some football.
I can't. I usually research, but I only have 10 minutes.
What? You don't have it just ready?
Well, Nathan, technically, you've had about 60 weeks to prepare yourself for this particular situation. So, watch now, we'll end up talking about the transfers, which of Adebayor going to Spurs or something back last year. One thing, actually, I want to mention this just before we go on to real life football. Spurs selling off their players. Jesus Christ. They're just getting rid of everyone.
Why, who have they sold now?
Well, Dawson's going to QPR at the moment. There's been some personal terms which haven't been met yet. Basong is leaving Spurs. Modric is obviously gone. I believe he's gone or he's going. He's literally there.
Fuck, he's been going from Spurs for like 2 years.
Adebayor's gone, Saha's gone.
Adebayor's not gone. They just signed him for $5 million yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I never popped up anyway, but alright, then Adebayor's back. There's been rumoured that Van der Vaart will go back to Hamburg. He's currently in talks with the club. I can't remember if there's anyone else, but it's really Spurs. I know you need to change your side around and then work it work with the team and what...
Well, they didn't need that much change, to be honest.
Yeah, so... I don't know. That's too quick for me, in my opinion. That's literally like right in, out, in. Like you need to develop it over the time. So, but anyway, Adam's gone. But anyway, right. Let's go on to some FIFA news, guys. As Adam mentioned just a moment ago, the Saudi Arabia leagues will be in the game. We talked about this a while ago, but there's been some teams which is currently in, and I want to say my favorite team at the moment is Al Shabab. One of my favorite names, I'll have to say. It's pretty nice. But anyway, the sides in there are average 2 to 3 star, and which, to be honest, it's like a, what do you call it? I think you said it, Nathan. It's like a low championship side, mid championship side. So maybe we've got this beast teams which are in there, which, well, maybe people could be using in head-to-head seasons, but I think a lot of players have actually gone over there recently. I think I can't remember what teams they've gone to. I can't remember if this is actually a completely different league, but I believe Neilmar's gone over there, and also Ralu, and Robbie Fowler's in there as well. So if you want to get the legend back Robbie Fowler in your ultimate team, or fancy using him, he's there right now. But we do have some screenshots of the actual sides. You'll be able to see them right now on the screen, unless I put them in a completely different order, so you won't be able to see them. But as we all know, we got this thing with FIFA Now this year, and it's like it got the big ball and it's exploding, that type feel thing. What was that then, Nick?
I never heard of that before, so I just went, surprised.
The surprise notion of an exploding football, I'll have to say. Not a ball, not any type of ball. But, this, the teams are average around, I did say 3 stars, but they are around 60. There's a few teams with a 70 overall midfield, and that's basically it then, and then it's kind of 67, 64s and stuff. And Adam's back.
Dan, when I type it in the chat, I'm doing it discreetly, so I can just pop in and out. No, I literally typed it in. So I was taking off my headset, and all I hear is, Adam's gone!
No, but, Adam, what do you think of the Saudi Arabia League coming into FIFA 12, FIFA 13 even, I should say?
I've nothing against adding new leagues, but like I said, it wouldn't be a priority league for me to add. And I was talking to Nathan about this before the podcast. Ratings-wise, they're like 3.5 star teams. Are they overrating them teams, to be honest? That's what I was thinking.
We just mentioned that. We mentioned that it's an average championship side we just mentioned. So maybe they could be overrating it, but you got to realise how good are those players in that league.
Yeah. Well, I think there'll be plenty of skillers and stuff, so Ultimate Team.
Well, I mean, like you have to judge it based on the league's ability. I mean, like you might have a player in the Irish league and they might be fucking ripping it up, but you don't go, that's an 89 player. You have to take into account, it's an Irish league, so he's not going to be like. He's only going to be like.
Maybe they bring that. Well, you got to realize most of the teams it's average 65, 67 attack, 64ish midfield, around 61 to 65 average.
Have they released the whole league, Dan, or is it just on 2 screenshots?
I believe there's only. How many? I believe there's not many. Yeah, there's only 3 squads which they're actually showing. So I can't imagine it just being those 3 squads. I would hope they've added more, unless that's all the copyright they got for. But
well, them ratings are more League One quality, to be honest. So that could be realistic.
How many teams is that?
We don't know. It doesn't. There isn't like a listing of the Saudi Arabia League. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna have a look it up now.
I think there's 5 teams they show there, but how many teams is there in this?
In
Saudi Arabia?
Right.
I'm gonna have a look at the Saudi Arabian League last year, so we can have a look based off them teams.
I think it's 14 teams they got in.
14 teams they got in there. Is there anything else? Oh, they can get in the Champions League.
Not the European Champions League though.
Yeah, it's a bit like
it'll be the
MLS,
African.
and they compete in the CONCACAF Cup or something.
Yeah, well, each continent's got their own Champions League.
Okay, the first rated team last year was called Al Shabab.
That's my favourite team. Al Shabab.
Oh, that's them there. You see the one? They're the one, like, with the kind of player kicking the ball, that one. They're rated 67, 64, 65.
Yes.
And yet that Al-Ati is a higher rated team than them.
Is there anyone else, like, is there any players in there which we kind of know?
I don't know.
And Robbie Fowler in there?
No, I'm not sure. One second.
No, Robbie Fowler was meant to join the Indian League, I think, and it fell through because of money.
Oh, why would you go to India though? Like, just settle down somewhere. I think he's retired. He used to play for Mangongfong United.
Ah, the famous Mangong.
And they played that was in Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh God! Why? Maybe, to be honest, do you think there's any point to adding these leagues, such as the Thai League and stuff?
Well,
like I said,
the Chinese one up with Shanghai.
I don't see why not, if you know what I mean. Like,
yeah,
it wouldn't be
like right. Why not?
I ain't gonna lie, they got quite a nice badge, so on Ultimate Team that could be worth quite a bit.
And you could buy their kit then.
Yeah. We were saying, like I said, I'd just like to have like the Argentinian League or something. That'd be pretty cool because they have like really good teams in the Argentinian League.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that leagues like that are not in FIFA more often. Like with the South African League, they've got 2 teams. Like there are more. They should just add them in. Like just add everyone else in there. Like it can't be that much of a problem if you've added 2 teams now. Just like send someone to South Africa to watch the games and just analyse people. Like seriously, you do it for every other place, every other league. Why should that league be any different?
Yeah.
Or something. So yeah, like as you said, Argentinian League could be pretty good. I don't really watch it. I want to get into Brazilian football. Like,
I thought you were going to say I don't really watch the Saudi Arabian League.
No, but like I was watching the South African League, and like I can't remember. I don't even know who was playing. It was some random team, and then it was like Orlando. No, is it Orlando Pirates? I don't know, the Pirates anyway.
Oh yeah, Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, I was watching them versus some
Kaiser Chiefs as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the Kaiser
Chiefs.
And it was just some random other team they were playing. I was like, they ought to just bring it in, like I can't see the problem.
I'm sure it's as simple as just clicking your fingers down. I'm sure that's how.
But let's be honest, right? They don't have to do much graphics for them. Like half the people in League One.
I'm flicking through the squads. It mainly seems to be Saudi Arabian. There's quite a few Brazilians though. Like there's like a Brazilian on nearly every team, I think.
Yeah, there's a few.
That's you said.
I'm gonna have a look at this Al Ahly because they're meant to be like the best team.
Yeah, they are. Well,
Diego Sousa plays for them. You know, I think he plays in the Brazilian league in the current one.
Literally, right? It's a 3-horse race. You got. Well, just want to mention, guys, all the teams have Al at the start, right? So maybe some guy called Alan went over there and he went.
They all sound like Indian takeaways and kebab houses.
Yeah, Diego Sousa, who plays for Vasco da Gama in the current one, plays for Al Ahly.
You got Al Nasr,
Al Ittihad, whatever you call them.
Al Hilal, Al Ittihad, Al Shababa. I like to call it. Shababa. And there's another one called Ali. Like
Al Doner Kebab.
Ali Doner Kebab, but because Man City lost from, didn't they, in pre-season? Like Ali or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Colo Torre that team wanted to sign Colo Torre, and then they had a friendly, and then Torre rejected them.
The Torre was like, "Fuck! I'm more of a challenge here, staying at City."
Yeah.
Oh yes, there are. Well, apparently there's 19 teams in there. You got Ali Hilal. Or they call Jeddah.
Al-Shabaab has.
I'll call him Jeddah.
Shaba. Look at me, 230 points. How on earth does their system? Oh wait, 96 games. Jesus Christ.
What the fuck? How long is the league for them?
They play 4 seasons.
Imagine that on Manager mode.
Jesus.
Right.
They must just keep it rolling.
Dan's like, game 87.
They must just keep it rolling, like, unless that's how they do it, anyway. But you got, like, Ali, which the Man City lost to.
Imagine if you get relegated, fucking hell.
Well, there's someone at the bottom. Oh, no, that's it. Well, there's someone 18th. They're on 10 points.
What, after 90 games?
26.
Alright, well, what it might be like American football where you actually pay to get in, and it's about money.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's something to do with like there's like a knockout bit or something like.
That's confusing. So wait, if anyone in the comments, if you know how the Saudi Arabia League works,
because we can't be bothered to do any research. So
wait, it'll say prior. Winners are winning the professional league. This 3 teams have won it. Like in the top 3, they've all won it.
What in the last 100 years?
I don't know. I don't understand how this works. Like, Jesus, I ain't doing a career mode with them. I'm lucky I'm picking my own side this year. Right.
Oh, here it is. In 2007, it was decided to split it into 2 stages, with the league reverting to a double standard round robin competition, whatever the fuck that means, and a new domestic cup competition formed called the Custodian of the 2 Mosaics Champions Cup. The cup will feature the top 6 finishers in the league, plus the winners of the Crown Prince Cup and the Prince Faisal Cup. The format will take effect from 2007 season onwards. That must be it. And if you finish first place in the league, you get 2.5 million Saudi riyals.
How much does Premier League get? Was it 16, isn't it?
I'd say a bit more. I'd say more than 16.
What's the? Oh yeah,
I'm going to look up the translation rate for Saudi riyals to.
Yeah.
Watch now, it's worth like 200 million.
Okay, boys, you have a guess of what's your conversion rate? What you think it is? 2.5 million.
I think it's less. I think 2.5 million is worth around 500,000 in.
I think it's a league full of rich clubs, like with Saudi and the rich country. So I'd say it's probably more, and I'd say about 120 million.
Okay, let me just.
So you got 500,000 to 120 million. So guys, if you're listening right now, post in the comments of.
Oh, I was just going to tell you.
Well, Adam's going to give it away in 2 minutes. So.
Okay, let me multiply this by 2.5 million then.
But yeah,
actually,
I want to mention as well.
Okay, the answer is, it is worth a total of £421,500.
Yeah.
I feel a knob.
Yeah.
I was only 119.5 million off.
I had a feeling it had to be like thing, just due to the fact that I don't know.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been less than pounds.
Yeah.
I would have thought more, see, because it's a rich league.
Yeah, I would have thought that, but then I was like, nah, it can't be. Britain's the best.
What's the price for winning the Premier League? I know it's like
well, on FIFA,
it keeps
16.
going up with television rights and stuff.
Premier League.
Yeah, if like.
Well, I mean the actual price though, that's to do with like television rights. So what?
Yeah,
sure
no,
like,
apparently as well next year.
Let's say Sky, for example, they pay like the Premier League for their games, so the Prem gets more money to pay out to clubs.
Yeah, apparently as well, the what you were just talking about there, Nif, is going up by 70% next year. So if you do win the league or finish a certain point in the table, you end up getting more money now. So it's going up by like 70%. So it's not the year to get relegated, guys, or it's next year. I can't remember.
Well, teams get loads of money for just winning the playoffs.
No, but if you get relegated though, you get a shit ton of money as well.
You get parachute in.
Yeah.
Okay, should we guess how much it is if you win the Prem?
I think it's 16. I have a feeling it's 16.
I looked up, and the one that is coming up is from like a couple of years ago, and that says 16. But let me have a look.
Woo! That's what I get for playing Cremo, baby.
Time.
Let me have a look. See if there's anything else in it. You see, the thing is about it, like some people might say, oh, you might get like 60 million because that includes Premier League like rights, but I'm not sure if there's actually just a price for literally just winning it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they pay out just
like
for
excluding
like,
TV stuff.
Features,
you know
like everyone gets money, like depending on their position, but obviously how you run.
How was that? Someone just attacked Adam.
No, my net just went fucking weird there for a second.
I mean, say Jesus Christ, he was like, it just went.
And then what was it? Adam just stayed quiet.
Yeah. It was
here we go. In 2010, Man United got, or 2010-11 when we won the league, we got 15 mil for winning the league, just over 15 mil.
Is that just from like the Premier League?
Just from the Premier League.
I'm just thinking as well. Do you get a bonus then from like your owners and stuff?
No, you get like TV rights. They split the TV money pro rata based on when you finish in the league. So
yeah.
I think you get like something like 60 mil if you
money and stuff, obviously.
Yeah, and it's to do also with like a lot of players have stuff in their contracts. Like Van Persie has, like, Arsenal get 2.5 mil if we win the league the next 2 years.
I want to mention one thing about contract is a lot of newspapers and stuff lately, they're not just going, so-and-so's going somewhere for 8 million or whatnot.
They're like, someone goes to me, Man United signed Van Persie for 79 million.
They put in the full, like, I don't know, like, wait, let me do out song because I know what it is. Barcelona signed Son for 4 years, right? And they put on it for like 6. In the paper, it was like Barca signed Son for 69 million. I was like, what? I thought he was going for like 15.
Arsenal got a bargain there.
I know, and then it's like, oh, it's over the 4 years. So it looks like the papers lately, guys, are like betraying the footballs, saying, oh, actually, they're just trying to make us believe that they are paying that much in one stint, but they're not. Imagine like the likes of Neymar. Barcelona are going to pay him 60 million just for him, like just for his price, not for contract, not for the wages.
I just honestly can't wait till this Neymar shit is done with, like, until he actually moves slow, because it's just like every other day of the week. Neymar's going to Barca, Neymar's going to Real.
He is technically going, because Barcelona have to give Santos a £14 million, and they said we'll have him at the end of the year, and then we'll give you the rest. It'll look like. So I think he'll be good. He'll be a winger. I think he's a replacement for David Villa, personally, and then, or maybe when David Villa goes, bring in Pedro a little bit more, and then Neymar comes to the little sub bench, keeps coming on every so often. Looks like it could be. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's the Saudi Arabia League. What do you think of it? You going to end up playing it? If you are doing a series on YouTube, don't let your subscribers pit, because they will put you in that league more likely. Little advice there, just to mention that. But yeah, to be honest, I don't think I'll ever use it. I like it when there's more leagues in there. It kind of gives you that range of choice if you want to try something new, if you want to try out their league.
I might give it a go on Ultimate Team to start off with.
Yeah, I think for Ultimate, you got to really like, from Ultimate Team point of view, I think it's going to be good, because apparently, rumour says it, there are 2 defenders with 80-something plus pace, and that's the centre-backs as well, not just your right-backs and left-backs. So, hybrids with Win and the Saudi Arabia League and the K-League, we are going to have myself a beast of a defence. It's going to be pretty
average.
Oh yeah, plus as well, guys, don't believe half the ratings which are coming off that, because bloody site, just to mention. Because there's been a lot of people saying, oh my god, so-and-so's this, so-and-so's that. To be honest, I think half of that's bullshit, because...
Do you know how I knew it was wrong? The first thing I looked for was Kagawa's rating, and it was like 83, and I was like, right, they just released him as an 84 with Man United like a week ago. Why the fuck would they change the rating?
They weren't taken down anyway, because if he was still at Dortmund, I think he would have ended up like an 86, because of like the likes of Lewandowski gone up to 86 from an 80. And whatnot, FIFA 13. If you yet to see it, there were screenshots in the previous podcast. I'll check them in again. But like, if you want, the Dortmund ratings are in there, and they're all around 86 rated. So to be honest, Kagawa will be like an 85, 86 next year. Like they were, yeah. Some of them may be legit, because you may realise, right, half of them ain't gonna move. They're gonna stay the same. But you can tell half of them fit, because a lot of people are making videos on them. Like they're making a team on that Skuz website, and they're saying, oh, this is what I think it'll be. So it looks like they can easily be changing stuff. So, yeah. But I don't think it's real. Plus, how would someone get hold of the entire database from EA? They're just chucking a website, which is cheaply done.
Well, I think it was you who told me that Gerrard's going to be 83 on it.
Yeah, 83.
Apparently.
And what's he on this one? Like 87 or something?
87. Like, let's be honest, like, no one does that major of a drop. I know he may not have the best season, but Adam, you said this before. They know he's a good player, so they may keep him the same or just drop him by 1, or even take his
He's gone up and down. Like in the last 4 FIFAs, he's been like 89, he's been 85, and he's just changed all the time. So they don't do anything like massive change. It's just small changes.
Like we were talking about Torres. Like they weren't just going to put Torres as like fucking like an 80-rated player after a season because he shit season.
But you gotta be this. I don't believe all that, guys, because I see in comments all the time, oh my god, so and so's only got 860 odd pace. How is that? So and so's got this. So and so's got that. Just don't believe it. Don't worry about it. The chance of it ain't legit. Like some of them maybe by coincidence, that the ones that really don't move. But yeah, other than that, to be honest, I wouldn't believe it. If I was you. Speaking of FIFA 13, as we have been, even. What do you think of the cover?
Is there different ones? Like Violent and one other?
No, we're the same as the UK. Even though they keep on calling it the UK cover, it's like the UK and Ireland. Jeez, get it right. But I don't get why they put like who's it, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Joe Hart. I mean,
yeah, the reason it is
the thing is as well, right? I bet, right, looking at it, I bet you they have Van Persie on the cover because if you look at it, right, they released the cover.
You realise, right, the guy on the right,
it's different to the one that they released. If you look at the right, have a look at the. I'll actually just send a screenshot of you to you two now. Of like the homepage, and you can have a look, right? They released, for those of you who don't know, basically EA released a picture with Messi. Oh, I can't send a screenshot. I'll have to just link it to you. But they released a screenshot with Messi and these two blacked out figures in the background, right? And then they released the actual one like later on. So the black one obviously was for you to guess who was in it. If you look at the pictures, they're not the same pictures that's in it. Like, if you look at it, right?
Yeah,
I've just sent you two the links for both of them.
Yeah, because
it's loading up now.
What is the Ox, right?
The Ox, like, if you look at the one on the right of the original, Dan, put both of the screenshots.
Yeah, go on up now, right? The Ox, right, is actually guys head a different direction on this, on the new one.
If you look at right on the one that they teased, I think that's the Ox on the right.
Yeah, me.
And the one on the left, I think, is Van Persie. But I reckon they had him in the United kit, and that's why they just put in Joe Hart because he moved to United. Or because I reckon they had him in an Arsenal kit. So when he moved to United, it would have been too much work for him to change it or something.
Yeah.
Because Joe Hart just comes out of nowhere. Like,
plus the good thing with it though, even if it wasn't Van Persie, like, and it was just like they've just chucked it there just for the tease. It is good that they've picked England's number one. And they've picked an England prospect, which is meant to come up in the near future. So, to be honest, for a British cover, for people to recognise instantly, it's a good cover.
I can't believe Wayne Rooney got sacked after all these years.
I can believe that.
To be honest, everyone has their time. Ronaldinho was on there with his buck teeth. Time for him to go.
They need to give Nani a go. They need someone like kind of flary on the front of the cover.
Maybe he'll be on like maybe they ought to have him on like the Portuguese cover or something. But to be honest, I think EA will stick because now they got Messi as a main like player. They're gonna keep having like English players or something on the cover from now on. I think so. Want to predict for FIFA 14? Am I joking? No way. If you want to see it, there will be screenshots going through, but there should be a link in the description to EA on Facebook if you want to check it out. But I actually like it. I like something different. I don't like the same people on it every year usually.
Yeah.
I found it good when Lampard and Walcott and.
Yeah, I like if they just changed it every year, like put something new on it.
Was it FIFA 10? Like, Lampard was. Yeah, it was FIFA 10, wasn't it? Like, FIFA 11 was pretty boring. We had Kaka and Rooney on it.
Yeah.
So,
I got FIFA 2003 next to me, and that's Carlos, Giggs, and Davids.
Yeah.
They never.
How things have changed.
Yeah. The first one I ever had Paul Scholes in the front of it.
Yeah, like, you notice, like, back in the old FIFAs, they always had something different. Now, it's like they just contracted in one person, but. To be honest, I'm not surprised they will contract it's Messi. They've tried getting him for ages. Next, they'll try and get Ronaldo. To be honest, I don't know why he's going to PES. For Messi to leave and then him to go to PES, like, what a stupid move. Should have kept Torres on there. But sooner or later, it'll be Messi and Torres, Cristiano on the front for a bit. But will it? You never know. Neymar could be on there for like if he goes to Barca and he becomes this ultra beast. They're the next like Messi and whatnot, so you never know. What do you think of the cover, guys? Post in the comments. Oh no. Right.
So you're talking to us for a second there, Dan.
Yeah, I mean,
what?
Fine if you want me to comment, Wouldn't it be easier for me just to say it?
Just to tell, put it in the comments.
Yeah, YouTube, put it in the comments now. I know. Okay. Do you want to talk about the trophy system? Not trophy system. The achievements and trophies.
I just coughed up a big phlegm ball there, muting my mic.
One thing funny, you could have just done it and then like.
Yeah, not say.
Rather than just mute your mic and then go, oh, actually, guys.
Hypocrite. This is coming from the guy who just when I put in Dan, I'll be back in a sec or 2 seconds. Dan went, oh, look who's gone. When I put back, look who's back.
No, anyway, the trophy system, I'm assuming, not trophy system, trophy list will be the same for Xbox, just called achievements instead.
Yeah.
And different levels of thing.
I'll be doing achievement guides as usual every year.
You won't worry up, Ben. We've got complete the bronze...
I mean, I also hurry up. How can I do one now?
No, you got complete the bronze stage of all skills. That is the...
Don't go through everyone, mind, Dan.
I know, that was the first one. I just looked at it and it was like, oh, right.
Oh
my god, wait a trolling for goals. Score a free kick after running over the ball. Oh, I thought I was going to be squared across the box and score from 6 yards out. Oh, that would have been...
And then do a dick celebration, like run around in circles, or do shush. Can you hear me?
There is actually an achievement for doing a full celebration without, doing a celebration, just run around for the full couple of seconds.
No, that's me sorted when I play Adam, then.
Yeah. There's... Some of the other, you can see from some of them, like that one that you just said, that they're trying to get you to do some of the new stuff, like to do free kicks. Like there's one creeping on the lowdown, which is basically block a free kick by creeping the wall, which is what you can do this year. But you can also get a yellow card if you creep it too much.
Yeah, and there's a few of the FIFA Matchday games.
Yeah, win all the FIFA Matchday games in 1 week. Yeah, which is probably something I'll do just to get the achievement, and I won't bother with it at all.
Yeah, with that, I would, with that challenge thing, not challenge, no. Yeah, it's EA challenge, isn't it?
And Nate, we'll have this one easy, won't we? Be part of a club win. One of the bros.
One of the bros.
You
got, On the Rise as well. So, it looks like they've been a lot more stuff in for head-to-head seasons.
And then for your manager mode, become manager of an international team.
Yeah.
I reckon that's going to be hard enough.
Manager, take control of your own ultimate team as well.
I've gone to manager mode a lot more recently, to be fair.
Yeah, manager mode's awesome.
Well, for that one, the international one, last year, I just when I was doing achievement guides and stuff, I was simming it all and shit. I bet you for that one, you'll actually have to play it to actually get an international job. Yeah. I don't think it was just...
Ooh, they've got club value in there now. I love this club.
I wish they released how they actually, got the club value.
Stuff out.
Yeah, because they're achieve this club, and it was on this year as well. It's how the fuck do you get that, though?
Did you?
On is a couple of good ones here. Has successfully request additional funds from your board in career mode.
Ooh.
That's taken off Football Manager and Adam.
Yeah.
They've kept some.
It never works with Football Manager. It's why we agree with this in protest? We have no money. You're fuck it.
And the next thing you know, you're out of a job because of a failed ultimatum.
Because you put them ultimatum. It's if you don't give me this money, I can't see myself carrying on this job. I've been in the job for 15 years, and they're right, see ya.
Do you reckon? I remember it was back on FIFA 10, you could change the ticket sales. Do you reckon they're bringing that back in? So, if you ask for additional funds, you can change the tickets and then we'll earn some more money.
That would be good on the more sort of, background stuff, with the sponsors you used to be able to do. You're more in control.
Yeah, they need to bring stuff like that back in. Just simple stuff if you, sponsorships, get more money and whatnot when you win a cup and stuff. Because you could choose, before a season, are you going to win the cup or are you going to win the league? Which sponsorship should you go for? Or one was just say finish all the it'd be just finish so in a certain position in the league. So they ought to bring that back in because in career mode, money is rare. It doesn't really add on that often. Usually the owner gives you the same amount every year. You get that little bonus from winning the league,
and you get the wage increase, the wage budget.
Yeah, wage budgets will go in, but usually it doesn't majorly go up. So if you can do that yourself as a manager, to get you drilled into it, it'll be awesome. It'll be absolutely brilliant. There is the thing as well. You can enter Europe in your first season.
I was just about to say, that's good. But let's be honest, I do career mode. No, when I play career mode, I like to start maybe Division 2, League 2, League 1.
Yeah, that's why I do it next year.
So European would be nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm doing that next year. I'm starting off in League 1. I don't want to start off straight off into the European League. I don't see the point in adding that in. The whole point of career mode is earning your way up there. If you click a button and get it straight away, what's the point? Like,
no, it'd be good for teams who are, like Man U, for example, Man City.
Well, they already get it, don't they?
You're not able to do it, or what's the story?
What?
Sorry?
The current one, you're not able to go to Europe in your first season?
No,
there's no competition in the first season.
Alright, okay. Is that something they put in by accident, or do they mean for that to be there?
Well, it's an achievement, so I'd say they mean it.
We got a bit of Iran upsell, wheeling and dealing, complete a player plus cash deal in career mode. I'm going to say thank God for that.
Yeah.
I think that's because sometimes I got players which just don't sell normally on career mode, so now I can...
You don't really see player plus cash done a lot though in real life, do you?
No, but it still happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like it's still there in real life, but if it's there in real life, it should be there in the games. Like like with the flick up free kicks, how often do you see that? Like we've seen it like once or twice with Wolves last year, but they've added it into the game. So yeah, there's a lot of career mode stuff I mentioned, such as like good form, Digime, play as a player career mode with your creator pro. Play as a player.
Genie, of course.
Digime. Packing bags, going on loan or transfer. You can actually transfer now mid-season, like mid-season, January.
Yeah, January.
And as a manager, isn't it?
As a manager, you can change club at any point in the season.
I'm glad they brought that in. Because
I know. It's like, how long have they not had that for? Especially the international management as well. It's like, fucking hell, come on.
When I get bored, I just end up simming the last 2 months of the season.
I'm like that now. I'm at the end of the season of my Sevilla career mode, and I got 5 games left. I'm like, I can't be bothered to play. I'll just sim them. So
I usually just do that for manager once I have to League One the rest of the season.
It'd be good. I think you was talking about it in A5. We was in a party and you said they should bring back like you sim the game, but you can bump in whenever you want.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, jump in. That was good. Yeah.
Like it'd be good if it was like 3-0 up.
You'd be like 1-0 down, and you'd be like, let me jump in, sort things out.
Jump in your lads. Plus they got this, as I said, a lot of career mode. They got the Master Negotiator, sell a player by getting a counter offer accepted by the CPU.
That's good. I like the counter offer system.
Yeah, and they've got such as like there's laws of like EA Sports Academy stuff and whatnot. Yeah. It's like ridiculous amounts of laws, such as like reach level 5. Which is like the moment I load the game, I may get an instant achievement.
But do you get that? Is the EA Sports Academy? Is that like your level on FIFA 12? Like that's.
Yeah.
So I presume if you're all I'm level 50 something.
Wait, EA Sports Football Club Youth Academy reach level 5.
What's the Youth Academy?
Maybe the current Youth Academy which we got at the moment. Anyone plays career mode, it's shit. It doesn't develop your players. Unless you're a really low team and you can play and you can risk playing them. It looks like you can level up your youth academy. And the better youth academy
you always play the ship players, don't you?
Huh?
So you always play the ship players, though, don't you? Like the 40 rated players.
You can't. That's what I mean, you can't.
Oh, what? Physically won't let you put them in your first team?
Yeah, you can. But
if you offer them a first team contract.
Yeah,
first.
But naturally you can't, can you? Like, if you're, like, whenever I've been at a team, well, recently anyway, the past 3 seasons, like when I was with Aston Villa, I was transferred to the league for 2 seasons, so I couldn't literally I got an idea, I'll bring in a few youth players and start them. You can't do that. Like if you're trying to win the league, it's like with my Sevilla side. I sent 1 scout out and I didn't see any point in sending any more up, just due to the fact that I'm challenging for the title. I won't be able to play them, so it's utterly pointless. So, but now, if you level up your youth, if I'm assuming this is correct, if you keep leveling it up, the player will come back with more narrow predictions. Because when you have add on here, it's like between 70 and 89.
Yeah, and it's like he could either be like a very average squad player or a superstar.
Yeah, so maybe that's the case. Like the scouts as well would they narrow him down a little bit. So, he's going to be between.
I remember on the old ones though. Sometimes on the older FIFAs when I used to play manager mode, sometimes your scout guy would come back with an absolute gem of a player from nowhere that was rated in the high 80s.
I want to mention as well, there's a lot of bronze trophies, which I'm assuming is around the 10 and about 20 not Microsoft points, achievement points. Just let you all know. But there's not many silvers. You got Road to Mastery.
I think bronze generally is between 5 and kind of 30, and then silver is like upwards of 30, and then gold I think is like upwards of about 60 or 70 or something.
Gold, there's 2. You've got open 50 packs. I'm assuming it's 50 points, I reckon.
How many packs do we get with that Ultimate Edition again?
24.
Oh, so that's like
plus, if you renew your season ticket, you get another 24. And I literally need to buy 2 packs. And I get 2 packs at the start. There's a gold trophy right there for me, straight away.
But the 2 packs at the start, Dan, I don't think they count them.
Oh, bollocks.
What type of gold packs are they? Standard?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't...
Oh, do you know what I was thinking, right? I remember last year, right? When you started off, you got like 2 gold packs. I think you need to create a club before the end of August, and if you do that, you get like 3 gold packs.
I got another account which I created for game battles.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna
I might just log on.
yeah, I'm gonna log on like after this and like have a look and see what the story is of that account, because I think I have like 2 accounts. So if I could have 2 other accounts, that would mean I'd have like 4 gold packs.
Thinking, and then on PS3, right?
You could have millions, infinite. Yeah.
It's ridiculous because obviously on Xbox, guys, you gotta like. You gotta pay for your online. Unlike PS3, you just account constantly, and then be like packs, and just constantly rack it up and be awesome, and then it builds up over time. Then but as I said, like you got the silver ones, you got like it's like head-to-head season stuff. Yeah, literally a lot of it is head-to-head seasons, like win a cup, win a division, earn promotion. We got national pride, get called up to your national team. Do you remember that? I think it was FIFA 09. The virtual pro season was awesome because you had a rep, you had a club rep, and you had an international rep. And as you go up, you in it makes you well more known to like get more into the international team a lot more often. So thank God they bring that about, because I think to anyone that plays be a pro like offline in Korea, good on you. Like Dotlanders who does a series on, I really don't understand how you can keep that going when there's nothing to it compared to
I agree.
2 years ago.
On FIFA 09, I really had problems. I think I was a centre-back room just for a laugh. I scored 4 goals in the season. Halfway through the season, I think I got a Spain call up, and then no one offered me. My best club offered me was Torquay.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm paying for Spain, bitch. I should be like Premier League at least.
As well, there's one hidden trophy in FIFA. Any guesses?
Oh, it's probably something stupid.
I reckon it's the 50 hours.
Oh, that'll probably yeah.
I do reckon it's 50 hours worth 50
Play
points.
FIFA for 50 hours, yeah.
To be honest, I get that pretty quick now. I used to be...
I think we get that in 2 days and 2 hours.
Oh yeah, if FIFA comes out, right, on a weekend...
Yeah.
So I'm gonna earn that in the weekend, more likely.
But it only counts game time, mine, Dan.
Well, I'll be in game all the time.
Do you know what I was thinking though? Based off them achievements, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a lot done to clubs, because you'd think there'd be something like, do this and that with your club.
I remember there was one win 50 matches I think it was in FIFA 11 for pro clubs, like win 50 matches with your pro club, or then there was another one like play 50 matches for your pro club. So there was like this. So I don't know why can't you add them in? Do you think it's because of Xbox limiting it to 1,000, or can they change it? Because like on PS3,
they can change it because there was 1,000, and then you get the Ultimate Team extra ones to make it.
Because like on PS3, it doesn't matter. It's trophy system, innit? So it's like you can get unlimited. So maybe that's the case that they haven't done it. But
I think it's more sort of them being more fair to people who haven't got Xbox Live, who might want to get a team.
May I mention, how do you pronounce this word? G-E-Y.
Where do you see that?
On the achievement guide.
What is it? An achievement?
Yeah, gay. I don't know if it's. I went to pronounce it gay. Is that? I don't know if it's pronounced gear physical.
Gee, maybe.
Gee physical. The achievement is seal out an attacking player to gain possession of the ball.
It's probably a get physical.
That's what we had. Good thinking, Nate. Good thinking.
I'll let you.
Gay physical.
I'll let you to make up your new words while I.
It'll be awkward now be awkward if when we get the achievement, Guy Physical actually comes up. So, yeah, well, luckily we noticed that. I think that's just typed by FIFA Sobla, so...
Either that or Dan's getting his own custom copy.
But I'm quite looking forward to the career mode trophies, if I'm totally honest, because I think this year there wasn't much. I think there was one Game Manager of the Month,
which you could get simply because I remember I did like an achievement guide and I got like all the manager mode contracts.
Yeah, I think you could sim the season and you could get it.
Yeah.
I think they should have more. I think they should have ones for like unbeaten streaks, like go on a 5 unbeaten streak, or go on a 10 unbeaten streak, or something down those lines. Because I can't see a problem with like that. Or have ones like Obseed, is it? I don't know. Like overdo your.
Is this another made up thing?
I don't know how to pronounce the word, but like basically do better than what they tell you what to do. So like say if you
exceed expectations.
Yeah. Yes. So basically, they say finish 10th, but you win the league, you ought to get an achievement for that. I think because
you know, it'd be cool if they did it in FIFA because they do it in Football Manager. Like, say if they like want you to come mid-table or something like that, and like halfway through the season you're like top of the table, they'll like board will give you like more money and shit.
Yeah, and change your objectives.
Yeah,
that's it as well. Yeah, you can change it.
Yeah, as well. Like halfway through the season, I got no money because I've blown my load at the first year. At the first transfer window.
Hey.
I say it all the time. It's a cheeky pun I use doing my career mode. I always do it. I usually say to blow my load at the start and I can't finish the game.
Does that work with all the women, Dan?
Yeah.
Dan was like, so I was playing FIFA and I was blowing my load. And it came in January, I had nothing left in the tank.
I usually get halfway and it's nothing there, but it's
so,
like...
do you want to play FIFA with me? I swear I'll blow my load in the first like 10 minutes.
No, but yeah, it's like they should like. Because in real life, you see teams bring in like all these players in the first year, like first transfer window, and then in January they bring in even more, and they're not exactly the biggest teams ever. I don't know.
It's generally the team that are like in kind of danger of relegation that bring in players. Like it's pretty cool if like the relegated teams got like a load of money in January and stuff.
Yeah, you get that little bit more money and whatnot. Or I think as well. I think on Football Manager they suggest players to you.
Yeah, you can like you can get your scouts like send you players that they suggest you buy. As well, you can like get your assistant to compile like scout reports. So say if you want like a left back, you can like get and he'll come back with a list of left backs that you can loan out and stuff. Or you can click on a club and you can like find out what youth players they're like looking to loan out, which is pretty.
Yeah, it'd be cool as well if you said to your loan guy, right, I'm looking for a few players which will be a free agent and at this specific age. Like
I don't know if you can do it in FIFA, but in Football Manager you can like offer this. You can like pre-sign players when their contract is like running out.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is pretty cool.
That's good. Be good as well if you can buy players in November, but then get them in January.
Yeah.
You
can do that in Football Manager as well. I know. Yeah, I know for that you can. Yeah, I think there's so. The thing is,
well, with Football Manager, you can like do stuff during the season as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Like, obviously, you can always sign players in the transfer thing, but you can actually like agree deals so they're done like, which happens in real life.
Yeah. I think as well, like EA as well, we got to try and balance it as well from making it too complicated for some people. Like what we've mentioned isn't complicated; it's literally just adding a few more like little slider type thing. But I think they should add stuff in. I think.
Well, they could make it more complicated, and maybe when you set it up, you can choose how much in control you are, whether like money, sport, or you.
You can this year. You can actually do that this year. You can pick classic type crew. It's not called classic, but you can literally do the classic crew mode, or you can do the new one, which is all the stuff with the finances and stuff, whatnot.
Do you get an option to change that or later date, or are you stuck with it once you click it?
When you select it, yeah, it's there.
Oh, what would be good, another thing with our financial, maybe you can hire financial staff who you can put in charge of that.
Yeah, remember that on FIFA 10 career mode where you could improve facilities, staff. They need
coaches
yeah, fitness was because like if you didn't have good fitness coaches, it's like straight away.
Yeah, they ought to bring in as well.
Like you'd start to set. I think it was a bit over exaggerated though, because like you'd start like the second game of the season and the players be fucking knackered.
Yeah. Like, what they got to bring in as well, like a stadium upgrade. Like, this year, right, a lot of people, if you're on my channel now, you already know, I'm going with Oldham, right? So, like, when I went with them in FIFA 10, right, I was in playing...
Are you not going with Al-Ali?
Yeah.
In the game season.
I'll arrange a friendly with them, a pre-season. But, like, when I went with them in FIFA 10, I was in the Champions League playing in Old Town Square. Let's be honest.
You're stuck with the original stadium, which is
like even if it isn't right, you upgrade a corner. Even if it's not that, just give you a new stadium. Like, use your options, like on clubs.
On Football Manager, though, you can build new stadiums. You can expand your current stadium, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but obviously that's a bit too complicated for FIFA. But literally, like in pro clubs, and know where your level goes up, you can change your stadium, and I think that should be the case for career mode.
I think that needs to be more refined, because I don't think with career mode you can change your stadium every couple of games.
No, of course not. But
well, lads, we're off to a new stadium this week.
No, it's literally if you got promoted or something, or or you sign a contract type thing, or you stuck with this stadium now for 3 years and whatnot, or
until you.
So it kind of gives you the decision of right, do I get rid of this stadium now, or do I play another season and wait it out and then see if there's anything better to offer? And also then that can come from your finances. That right, what should I do this year? Shall I buy a load of players, or should I get a better stadium and facilities? Right, we get better facilities and we bring in more youth academy players. So it kind of gives managers such as myself and whatnot the more kind of I have to decide beforehand before I go halfway through the season. So yeah, I think they should bring stadium upgrade without a doubt, and also we can upgrade attacking and whatnot, because really that was kind of pointless sometimes except for the fitness in FIFA 10. But now with the upgrade system, with the growth, it's perfect. I think
they grow more, but if you got better coach.
Yeah, I made a video on this thing called training mode, and that's literally what it is. So.
Chelsea have just signed Victor Moses, by the way.
He's signed now, have he? They also signed Zachariah, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I thought so. I was going to say that.
If I'm not saying it in the right back, but...
Azpilicueta or something.
So, see, when you just mentioned transfers, who's your one which you've gone, right, he's going to be a good player this year? Anyone?
Well, just random players signed.
Yeah, random players, any team.
Because United signed we signed this
left back.
The left back is really random. He's called Butner. Plays for Vitness or something like that in the test. And then we signed this guy that plays in Chile called Angel Enriquez. And apparently we're close to signing he was a midfielder for the Mexican team that won the Olympics is it Herrera or something like that?
No idea.
No, I don't. And Kagawa, obviously. Because you never stop talking about him.
He's fucking class, mate, I'm telling you.
He was really good. Even though Manchester United lost, right?
Shit. Yeah, he was good. Himself and De Gea were the only good players on Monday.
Yeah. I think as well.
I hope Van Persie starts against Fulham.
I think he got to start personally.
Even though Fulham won 5-0 the weekend, I'm telling you, we're gonna fucking tear Fulham a new one.
I think as well that Man United need to start Van Persie. They need to start him. Put Kagawa just behind, because Kagawa and Van Persie should be perfect as well. I think bugger Rooney a minute.
Just put Rooney and Van Persie up front together. That would be Sex on the Beach.
No, with Kagawa behind them, that would be frightening.
Like a 4-3-1-2. That would be good. Rooney, Van Persie, Kagawa.
As well, right? Huh? Monday night. On Monday night, we had we had 4 centre backs injured. Johnny Evans, Smalling, Jones, and Ferdinand, and we have to start Michael Carrick at the back.
Yeah. I mentioned that. I was that's.
I don't think I would have changed anything in the game, mind. I think Everton were that good. Wouldn't have made a difference.
I think it was not to do with Everton being that good. I think it was Fellaini was that good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
And as well,
I don't think centre back would have changed that.
Yeah.
I think though I think he took advantage of the fact that it wasn't an actual centre back playing.
Yeah, that's a good thing though. I think David Moyes just went right. This is a weakness, abuse it. So you could say that's good management. You could say that's good tactics to play it, but they did well, I have to say, because to be honest, if it wasn't for I think Vidic as well playing as just literally he was the only person at that back four. I ain't gonna lie, he was awesome. Between him and De Gea, that would have been 3 or 4-0, I think.
I know. I'm so glad that Vidic back. We definitely would have won the league last year if Vidic wasn't injured for like 6 months.
I didn't realise he had it. I seen him all coming on the pitch. I was like,
yeah, I know. Yeah, he's usually like.
He got this little curly tough thing going on.
Rooney's been spreading it throughout the squad.
No. Yeah. But yeah, it's any other players other than Man United. Adam, we'll do non-bias because you know what people can't be like.
Santi Cazorla.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
He looks like a good.
I went to say non-bias, but I was going to say a Blackman player.
I said Santi Cazorla. He looks like a good player.
Yeah. I think Moses will do well at Chelsea.
I don't.
I don't think he'll get a game at all.
Really?
Same way Jack Rodwell was like the most pointless like City sign ever. He'll never get a game. And as well, I kind of felt sorry for him on his debut when he put that like horrible pass, and then they ended up scoring from it.
Yeah.
I'm playing against a guy right on FIFA now, and he's been a right dickhead. People, when you score, don't do that like retarded clapping celebration, like you know where he like swings his arm around and just run around for half an hour. It's really fucking annoying.
Let me have a look.
And as well, it's just been kind of announced as well that Sunderland have signed Adam Johnson because apparently Liverpool failed to meet the asking price.
Did they?
Oh no.
Which is
Sunderland signed Steve Fletcher earlier.
Yeah, they're splashing the cash, aren't they? They splash more cash than Liverpool.
Yeah,
and
just
Liverpool
6
look
minutes
set.
ago.
Oh, got it. And Liverpool is set for Nouri Sahin again, though. Apparently.
8 million for a year.
But I think you need
alone.
Yeah, no.
Alone, and we're paying him we're paying Real Madrid 5 million for them to loan him to us when they only bought him for 7 million.
Yeah, and as well, I think Liverpool need a winger like Johnson more than they need a centre mid, to be honest.
Yeah. Did anyone see Liverpool last night?
They only won 1-0 against Hearts.
Didn't they? Apparently.
They won.
Yeah, they scored.
They won. There's one thing I want to mention, right? Barini looks like a brilliant player, but enough Liverpool don't change their ways around.
Chelsea reject, Dan. Chelsea reject.
Oh, Barini.
Yeah.
Did he? I thought he come from Roma.
He came through the system at Roma, went on loan to Swansea, then went to Parma, then went on loan to Roma, and then Liverpool.
He's only 19, isn't he?
He played for Swansea, didn't he?
Yeah, he was on loan from Chelsea for half season.
I thought he's only 19, isn't he?
I don't see him. He's about 21, 22, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I heard this the other day. Afellay.
Yeah,
Afellay is like Afellay is like 27, Dan.
Is he? What are you on about Barini?
No, I'm on about Afellay here because you were on about I thought he was this age. That's what when I heard that about Afellay, I was like, what? I thought he was like 21, 22.
Jesus. But yeah, that is true. But like with Barini, right? I think if he doesn't he looks good with Liverpool, right? I've been watching him. He looks really good.
Didn't look too good against West Brom, but other than that,
yeah, right. I think if Liverpool don't change their ways, they're gonna lose a quality striker. I think.
It annoys me with football clubs, like when they miss out on a player because they won't spend like $500,000 or $1 million extra. I mean, like especially like that was dragging out with like Van Persie. I was like, fuck's sake, just like if Arsenal want like $2 million extra, you're spending 20 odd bill. Like so, $2 million surely he's not gonna like swing the deal for you.
Yeah.
Like if he's that good of a player, you should want to sign him regardless of like a mil extra.
With Adam Johnson as well, same story.
Oh yeah, he's a quality player. Adam Johnson is.
We could have really done with him.
He's been so wasted.
Is he on loan or is he 4-year deal? You've actually signed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. People tell me that you wouldn't go because he's from the Toon.
I told you that, to be honest.
Oh, did you? I thought it was
I tweeted you saying I doubt he'd go because he's been at Middlesbrough and been on loan at. Well, he's been on loan at Sunderland before, I think.
Yeah, he's been on loan at Sunderland, and then I think he's from Newcastle.
Well, it's all
he's from County Durham, where my dad lives. Oh, there's a picture of him already signed. Jesus Christ, that's it quick.
Are you sure that's not him when he was on loan?
No, he got Invest in Africa. He got the new Sunderland kit on.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, that's quick.
Link this picture.
Wiki him. Just Wiki Adam Johnson. Wow, I didn't expect that. Yeah, he's from County Durham, guys. To be honest, which is in Sunderland. County Durham is right by Sunderland. Like, it's closer to Sunderland than it is to Newcastle. So yeah, he's never.
Fucking out.
He used to be at Newcastle
for signing for Sunderland, honestly.
That's a quality sign, yeah. To be honest, I would trade.
I'd rather sign for Liverpool, to be honest, if I was like, rather than like Sunderland, even though they have a shit squad at the moment. Like,
Sunderland did well last year, mind. They turned it round with O'Neill there. Imagine O'Neill now for the full season. They got Sahar in there. They got Johnson. Sahar's a goal scorer. He's a good goal scorer. You know for a fact, if you got him, he will get himself a goal or two. You got Adam Johnson. You've got is it Stephen Fletcher just joined them as well?
Connor Wickham, the young striker.
Apparently, he's going to Blackburn on loan.
He's Irish, isn't he, Connor Wickham?
No, he's English.
English.
Is he?
Yeah. They floated out a lot of money for him from Ipswich. But apparently he's going to Blackburn on loan, Wickham. I don't know why, because we don't want to be his owner for the year. We want a complete striker who will score. I want to say that Kazmi Richards is awesome. He's been playing really well. But now apparently he's injured.
Richards, yeah, he's always had injury problems.
He's taking everyone, mind, didn't he, for 25?
Is that like Kazim, as they call him over in like Africa or whatever they call him?
I don't know. I don't even know where he's from.
Kazim Richards.
No, he's Turkish, isn't he? He's Turkish.
Yeah, Turkish. They call him Kazim. And
yeah, he's English, but he had Turkish relatives when he played there and something.
His mum is Turkish or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't understand why did Man City sign Johnson?
Well, Arden Johnson?
Yeah. Well, actually, he played 73 games in 2 seasons.
Yeah, with Mark Hughes and stuff, I think.
Mark Hughes was there in 2010, wasn't he?
Yeah, looking for the British stuff.
Yeah.
That's why half of the players want to leave now and just be on loan to people all the time.
Yeah, because
Rockets and Cruz. Another one.
Yeah.
The Adam Johnson picture has changed back to the Man City one again.
Is it?
Yeah, just check now.
Oh, under us. Oh, get in. That was quick. I wouldn't say that was a quick photo. I was like, Jesus Christ, is that already? But it may be changed if you're listening to this now on the day.
Yeah, he was. Let me have a look at the Man City ones. He played 16 games his first season, 31 apparently he played 26 games last season. I barely remember him playing at all.
I bet he come on.
Yeah, and cup games and.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Cup stuff like that.
What other transfers been going on recently? Because there's been a lot. I'm going to put on Sky Sports. Oh yeah, what do you think of the opening game of the season? What do you think? Like
I'd rather move on, to be honest.
The exciting one for me was the Man City and Southampton game.
Yeah, fucking hell. City have had to come from behind twice already in 2 games. And who were they against? It was against Southampton the first night, and then they came back from... Who were they playing the other day?
I have no idea.
Oh, no, wait a minute. They haven't played their second game yet. That was Chelsea. Sorry. Chelsea came back twice.
I'm surprised Jarvis have joined West Ham. I would have thought he would have gone to a better club.
Seriously, what's the point in joining West Ham for 10 mil? They could be back down again next season.
Yeah. I thought he would have joined a way better club. Even like someone like Sunderland, mid-table side. Even, why didn't Liverpool go for someone like that as well?
Because he's not good enough.
He's not good enough. He's an awesome
He's a good player. He's better than anyone you have at the club, Nate, winger-wise.
Sterling, I think, is amazing.
Oh, yeah, he's only just joined, Nate.
2 years.
But Nate, we've discussed this a million times. Sterling's a centre mid.
Shut up. He hasn't just joined that. He joined 2 seasons ago.
Who am I thinking of then?
But Sterling is only 17, so 2 seasons now and he'll be class. He was class last night.
I'm going to buy him on Cremo because I got a feeling he's going to have a beast. What do you call it?
I got a feeling.
Potential. I reckon he'd be like an 82, I do. So I'm going to end up buying him. So I think I'll get him on loan for the first season. Buy him when I get promoted. But yeah, I'm surprised with some of the signs. Like, why I don't like. What? Why Jarvis?
I couldn't have saw Fulham winning 5-0 first day of the season.
No.
QPR, I'd be very fucking worried. Mind you, if you see some of the players that QPR could be bringing, Ricardo Carvalho
and freaking Julius Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar. It's like, where the fuck did that come from?
He's a free agent as well. Caesar's a free agent.
He's not a free agent. He still plays, but they have a new keeper. Does Caesar think he's joining Chelsea or someone? He's just gone to the wrong London club or something. Took a wrong I mean, like, seriously.
Yeah.
That's a bit hard. That's a bit harsh on Rob Green as well. You played shit first game of the season. Sorry, Rob. Get a new keeper.
Inter Milan goalkeeper Julio Cesar in talks with QPR.
I mean, like, seriously, where the fuck does that come from?
I'm not sure they had Paddy
wait, there's someone's trolling him. Apparently, his current club is QPR on Wikipedia.
I mean, like, seriously though, he could seriously have done so much better. Like, club-wise.
Nah, that ain't right to say. He hasn't signed already, have he?
No. You think, yeah, like, Tottenham be a good club, and also that's in London as well, but you think, like, even in Italy, like, someone like who's goalkeeper for Roma?
Stecklenburg. Although he was linked with Fulham.
Was he?
Yeah, I read it yesterday on BBC Sport.
Where are these moves come from? I mean, like, why would Stecklenburg move from Roma to Fulham?
Yeah.
I don't think he would move straight away.
Because I think I don't know what is depressed these days. I think people think that players are all they care about is money these days, and that they don't have any inclination of club stature.
Yeah, or maybe it's an Italian thing. Every player that plays in Italy thinks London is one club, so they go, "Oh, come to London," and they go, "Oh, Chelsea."
Oh, it's like I'm delighted you joined QPR to play in the Emirates Stadium is my dream. Alongside Big John Terry at the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe people are trolling Julio Cesar. Do you reckon he would do well in the Premier League?
Can't do any worse than Rob Green.
Yeah, Rob Green's shit. Fair play.
I never really rated him like that.
No,
badly as a keeper. Like I didn't get like every year in FIFA he was like what, like 85.
Oh, in FIFA he's shit.
Yeah, he was shit on FIFA as well. At least FIFA got it right.
Yeah.
Like he may have
in Brazil, I've always had shit keepers. Like, do you remember who they had before? Didi. Do you remember him? He was fucking.
Dida
even, yeah, he was diabolical.
He was good. AC Milan #1.
Oh, do you remember him like doing that when they were playing Celta that time, and he he pretended he got hit or something like that and dived on the ground and stuff.
Yeah. He's a free agent on FM right at the start.
Who was their goalkeeper when they won the World Cup that time, Brazil?
Who was that?
Like back
as Dida, and there was what's his name?
Was it like that? He still plays in FIFA, isn't he? That baldy-headed chap.
Yeah, bald. He had like hair on the sides.
Yeah. I can't.
What are you on about?
The goalkeeper for 2002. I got the DVD here, 2002.
Oh yeah, guys. People sent questions in as well. I want to mention that on Twitter. Someone said, "See, when we talk about transfers, do you think there will be any more big money moves in this transfer window? If so, who?"
Kaka will be going somewhere anyway.
He's wasted any at Madrid. He's done well pre-season, mind. I've been watching him in the MLS. I know they only play in MLS teams, which is not the best, but like he just seems awesome. Like he deserves to be at somewhere where he will get starting 11 football. Do you think you'll go back to Milan? See him in the haven't any players?
It'll be good. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good for him to go back after Ibra's gone and stuff. They need a new.
Seedorf is gone as well. So
yeah, but
like
they need a new key man.
Yeah.
On transfer question, I think there will be, but I think it'll be transfer deadline day, which you can never guess. There's always something on deadline day.
Like, remember that when what's his face left Liverpool to go to Chelsea?
That was January. Yeah, January transfer.
I can't remember his name,
day.
but
you on about Torres or Morales?
Yeah, Morales. I got that.
Right.
Pass it.
I'm trying to look for this goalkeeper. Jesus.
But yeah, like that was a random transfer.
Brazil 2002 World Cup squad.
I did. There's no like Brazil 2002 World Cup squad like on Wikipedia. I'll look it up. I'll look it up on Google.
Yeah.
I don't know who would be a big money transfer. I don't know who would move. Other than that, I think it'd be Van der Vaart, and that's it.
Not really big money. I'd say Sinclair to Man City. I read that.
Sinclair, if you're listening now, don't go to Man City.
Yeah, no, his name was Marcus.
Yes, Marcus.
Who's he play for now? Yeah, he's baldy around the side. Oh no, he didn't play for now. Oh yeah, he only retired at the end of the year. He played for Palermus.
Alright, fair dues. He's made a good career.
Why haven't Julio Cesar signed a new contract with Inter?
Because they got new keeper apparently.
And he is quite old.
And he was on big money, I'd say.
Well, 32, he got another, 8 years left in him? Well,
32, to be fair, I thought he was like 35.
No, 32. Quite young for a keeper.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's find Inter Milan goalkeeper.
This is very professional. Wikipedia for the win.
Yeah. And I'm just looking at my iPod, not knowing what to do.
Look up some transfer news, Nate, on BBC or something.
I don't know how to like. Oh my God, who's that? Right, this our goalkeeper. Is it the Serbian guy?
It's like it ends with an OV or something.
Yeah,
OV.
Hand and Ovic.
Handanovic.
Handanovic, whatever your name is.
Go for it, Dan. Come on, you
He's 28. And he's been a loanee from Udinese for the past.
Udinese. Dan, Udinese. Go for it. Go with the pronunciations.
Udinese.
Udinese.
Alright, the team with a weird
Sampdoria. I'll never forget Sampdoria. I'll never.
Oh, he played in the World Cup. Not the World Cup. Euros. No, Serbia went in there. No, is he from Serbia? Where's he from?
He must be from Serbia. Serbia weren't in the Euros. Because we played them
after. Slovenia.
Yeah.
I've already recognized his name.
We drew with Serbia 0-0 in Serbia after the Euros, so. Shea Given retired. I don't know if I said that last podcast, but he retired. I don't know if I said that last podcast, but Shea Given's retired from international football.
Who's going to be your new number one? Westwood.
Westwood, probably, yeah.
So is Deaf.
Thank God, at least he lasted long enough that we wouldn't have to turn to Paddy Kenny. I mean, like, yes. Paddy Kenny came, I think it was 2004. Or, no, actually, I think it was 2006. We had Paddy Kenny because Given was injured, right? And we played Paddy Kenny in a friendly against Cyprus, and we lost 5-2.
I actually think I watched that game.
I'm like, imagine conceding 5 goals versus Cyprus. Seriously. But
I don't.
Yeah, so I think Westwood looks good, but now there's pressure on him to move club because I mean, like, he's not a starter at Sunderland. Yeah. But I hope it just doesn't move to a shitty championship club. I mean, like, we're internationals. We shouldn't be picking championship players.
It was Coventry really made his name. Not made his name, but like got earned to move to Sunderland.
Yeah. But Gordon plays generally, doesn't he, in goals for Sunderland?
Gone.
Yeah. Mignolet.
Yeah. Who does Gordon play for these days?
Released, free agent.
Yeah.
Is he?
Well, he was always
I
injured.
don't think there's any Premier League games this week.
Do you remember when he was the fucking best player or the like highest transfer? I mean.
Yeah, he's gonna be like he was apparently gonna be the next big thing, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he was Sunderland's record signing with Roy Keane in charge.
I can't find the Premier League fixtures.
Liverpool play Man City on Sunday.
If someone can bring them up, you could if you want. For some reason, now Blackburn in the Championship, I can't seem to bring up the Premier League.
Who won the other night when you were playing Hull?
Blackburn.
Oh, did they? What was the score?
1-0. Apparently it was a good game, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I was...
You didn't even watch it and you watched fucking MLS, Dan. Come on.
No, where did I
was going to say, you watched Saudi Arabian.
I can't even remember where I went that day. I went to the cinema, more likely. I watched Expendables 2.
I seen Ted this week. It was good.
Expendables 2 is a good film. You need to watch it with like a bunch of mates who've seen the first one. It's awesome. Just
okay, let me just round up a bunch of mates that have seen the first Expendables.
No, it's for shits and giggles. Like it was awesome.
Hey right. Guys, the cinema. Yeah, have you seen Expendables 1? No. Sorry, we're not going.
No, it is true though. If you have seen the first one, you recognise some stuff which is happening. And then you're like, then you just stop laughing. The ones
with like all them like kind of famous like movie star people in it?
What about it?
Is that like what was the one that was on? I don't know. I think it was Expendables 1 that was out like last year that had like Schwarzenegger and all these people in it.
Yeah.
Was that Expendables?
Yeah, that wasn't last year. It was the year before, I think. But you want to go through some fixtures, and then we shall call it a day.
Hopefully Liverpool will batter City on Sunday, but I have a feeling they'll get battered.
But the first game. Swansea versus West Ham.
Swansea is absolutely battered, I'm telling you. Yeah. West Ham are like...
Swansea, yeah.
I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0 victory on Swansea.
And Swansea have just signed a Celtic midfielder, Key, as well.
I'm going to say 2-1 Swansea.
I'm going 3-0. Adam?
3-0.
Aston Villa versus Everton.
Who's at home?
Aston Villa.
I'll go for draw.
I'm going to go for Everton, 1-0 victory.
I'm going to go 1-0.
We've got Man United versus Fulham.
4-0
to United.
That's at Old Trafford.
No, yeah, I think maybe 2-0 Man U.
2-0 Fulham I'm going with.
Is this like your prediction for Blackburn to win the league last year, Dan?
I didn't tend to win the league. I got Liverpool to finish top 4 this year.
Dan, you need to take down Nathan's prediction.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah, I think as well. Right, been looking on made a fancy team, and they got this thing called a wild card. And what we ought to do, I think we ought to chuck that in. We all get one at one point of the season. You can change it, but you can't change it unless in the last 2 months of the league. What do you think of that? I think we might check that in.
I don't care.
I think that.
Anyway, give Nate his prediction because we did last week where we predicted 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the bottom 3.
We'll do it now. Wait, let's go for the thing. Norwich versus QPR. 2 shit teams.
Norwich probably is it? Norwich at home.
I'm going to say QPR.
I'm going to go with QPR on this one, just due to the fact that Norwich are even worse.
And QPR, I think, gives you one off last weekend. They're a good squad. I'm going to say...
I think that's a problem with QPR. I think they've bought too many good players at one give and go.
I'm going to say 2-0.
Imagine QPR having a defense, if they sign these players, they'll have a defense of in goal Cesar, then they'll have Fabio from United left back. You have Dawson, Carvalho centre back.
Baswinga, is it?
Baswinga, yeah, right back. I mean, what fucking defense?
Then you got in the midfield, you got Hoylett who plays playing in McCam. What?
Park.
Jason Park.
Yeah. Wherever you may be, you eat dogs in your country.
It's ridiculous how good their team is and how they got battered. But,
who else did they have?
Tarat as well. They got.
Zamora.
Yeah, they got another striker as well.
Andrew Johnson. Yeah.
They got some beast players. What about Southampton versus Wigan? I'm gonna go Southampton on this one, just due to the fact how good they performed against Man City.
Wigan get. I'm telling you, now that they've lost Moses, they're definitely getting relegated.
I'm gonna say, Southampton. Although I want Wigan, I don't mind Wigan.
What about Sunderland and Reading? I'm going to go Sunderland, just the fact they've got 2 new signings. They'll end up starting, they'll do well.
I'm telling you, we're going to get relegated this year.
I've actually changed my mind on who's going to get relegated. I think it's going to be, I have to check what mine were, but I want to go for Wigan, Reading and Norwich now. I think I had Wigan, Reading and Swansea. I want to change Swansea.
I can't remember who I had. I definitely had Wigan.
I'm going to have a look now. Bring it up now. We'll do yours now.
Yeah, bring it up now and then we can add Nate's. Then me and you can change ours if we want to change it. Yeah.
We'll do the same for Dave when he comes on when he's back on next week. Right. Oh, if I can find it. I don't know where I saved it.
Do you not just type in what the title of it was and search for it?
For some reason, I labelled it 2012-13. Mine was Wigan, Reading, Swansea. I'm going to change Swansea to Norwich because I think Swansea are going to go mid-table now after that performance. I didn't expect them to do well. Alright.
What do I have?
Nath, let's do yours.
Okay, what am I saying?
Top 4.
Man City, Man United, Chelsea and Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Out of more hope than expectation.
Who's your third?
Chelsea.
The old top 4? No. Who was it? Oh no, Man City were never in there, were they?
Man City were never in the old top 4.
Yeah, I didn't realise that. Mine was, right. Nath,
do you remember they used to call it the Big Four? Do you remember that? It used to be in the papers the whole time, but the Big Four.
Yeah. Mine, Nath, you should be proud of mine. I've got Liverpool in mine. People don't believe me, right? People may be thinking, I got Man United, Newcastle, Man City and Liverpool.
What an optimistic top 4.
Right, did you see how well Newcastle's youth did against...
1-1?
Yeah, still good against a team which got their full team out.
Against the Greek nobody. In Europa League.
To be honest, I'll be happy if it's a youth side.
No offense to Newcastle fans. No, they still had Obertan playing, Gosling, they had Amiobi, I think Ryan Taylor, Mavo, who they signed last year when Liverpool wanted them. It was still a strong team who should have won.
But I think they're going to do well.
Who did I have in my relegation?
Relegation, you got Reading, West Brom, Wigan.
Let me think.
West Brom played well.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change West Brom for Norwich.
Same as mine.
Can I change my top 4? It doesn't matter what order it is.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, can you change Chelsea and Man U?
What, you think Chelsea are going to finish second?
Yeah.
You'd be strongly mistaken, Tim. We're going to win the league this year.
I reckon Man United are going to get relegated, I think.
Man United don't go 2 years out.
Bottom 3.
Bottom 3. 20th, I'm going to say Norwich.
Okay.
19. Who did you say?
I've got Reading, I've got Norwich, Wigan and Reading. I'm tempted to put Aston Villa there, mind. Instead of Reading.
No, they got Lambert as manager, don't get relegated.
Well, they've lost an opening game against West Ham.
No,
I still think they'll be okay.
I'm stuck here. Wigan. 19th. And I was thinking this one.
Your options would be, in my opinion, Villa, Reading. Who else is normally down there?
West Brom maybe.
West Brom maybe.
Sunderland.
Sunderland wants.
I can't see them getting relegation, but they'll be there.
No, I'll have a look at the table now so I can see.
Right. This is
Liverpool.
for your options, right? I reckon your options would be QPR, Norwich, Wigan, Aston Villa,
Nick,
and Reading. That's your options,
Nick,
in my opinion.
I have a question for you.
Oh, and West Ham.
Yeah,
do you,
that's what I was thinking.
West Ham.
Do you
okay,
see Brendan Rodgers lasting the season, Nate?
Yeah.
I think they got to.
Yeah, I do. I don't see either board sacking him for one season where, like, the owners come out and say we don't expect Champions League football, so if you can just do a decent job, which a decent job will be top 6, top 7, I think he'll stay and build on it.
The only thing, though, with Rodgers, he's changing the entire system.
It's a total new style, which isn't going to work straight away.
Yeah. So that's the thing with managers, they don't get enough time. Like, AVB, his objective was to change the complete system, bring in the young players, but then he got sacked for it. Like, I'm in the middle of doing my job. You can't, stuff isn't going to work out straight away. And then what happened? Because Di Matteo's hired, the reason for that is because all he had to do was defend. Literally, for the full season.
People forget. I think people are a bit they have a bit of a sketchy memory about Di Matteo. He did well with them, but I mean, he still had shocking league form with them. They just did well.
Yeah,
with
they finished 6th, didn't they?
And they should. And no way should they have been in that Champions League final. And Bayern Munich were absolutely shocking in the final as well. They should have annihilated Chelsea the amount of chances they had.
And the thing is, Chelsea.
Yeah, Gomez missed a lot.
There's only thing though. Chelsea, they're doing well at the moment. They've changed.
They've spent so much money though this summer, Dan. The amount of money they spent.
That's what I mean. For the money they spent, they should be doing this. But what's good, instead of them just playing this defensive mindset, they're attacking now. It's I think Hazard.
Well, they got through with the players they got.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not winning games with that squad, Dan.
Yeah, I think Hazard.
I think they're missing out in the striking department, to be honest.
Huh?
I mean, Torres is their only main striker, really.
Yeah, Lukaku's on loan at West Brom.
Yeah. I think they'll end up bringing someone else in. They'll end up doing it.
Why didn't they just keep Lukaku at the club and got him 30-odd games this season?
Think they want. I don't think he would start. I don't think he would start. I think.
And he's the type of player that needs to be started and keep him happy.
Yeah, I think what is Chelsea are planning to bring in another striker. I think they'll bring someone from the League BVL, someone like that. Maybe Falcao. No, actually, I don't think Falcao will leave. Actually, I don't know. Who would they bring in? Who would they bring in?
They got Sturridge.
Apparently Sturridge is going for Liverpool.
No, I read that ages ago. Please, no.
Is he recently have popped up?
Oh,
well, he's better than Carroll or someone, Nate.
Than who?
Carroll.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I think Sturridge. I think he's a class striker, Sturridge.
He doesn't pass. He's too selfish, and I'd be happy with Suarez and Pavinias or strikers or replacement strikers with Carroll.
They bought Swansea bought this Kim Sung Young from Celtic.
Yeah, that I said about half an hour ago.
It was him, was it? I didn't realize you said a name, or where he was actually from.
It is.
Key from Celtic, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good sign, man. But,
yeah, club record 5 million.
Is it? The last one was 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's made some good signs. That Laudrup or whatever his name,
Laudrup, yeah.
Laudrup or whatever he pronounces his name.
Michael.
He's made some other good Spanish players sign.
Gary Gardner for Aston Villa, ruled out for 9 months.
Ooh. He's also Michu, the striker, Chico, centre-back, Jonathan de Guzman, the centre midfield, who is Dutch, I think, but he played in Spain. And then someone else, I can't remember who.
I think he's a good name in the game, that's what it is.
Who's that?
Yeah. Well, Hugh Jenkins, Swansea chairman, said when Rodgers went, he wanted just a big name. And it worked. Well, it seemed to be working.
I'm gonna lie, Swansea. There's gonna be some beast players on Ultimate Team next year. Like Everton brought in that guy from Olympiacos. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but they bring in some beast players like Michu in Swansea. They also got this guy called De Guzman Swansea as well in midfield. So.
By the way, just so you know, they're updating the dashboard in Xbox now to have they're going to be having the internet on it.
Are they? Yeah, awesome. Do you want to call that a wrap, guys? Call that a wrap for episode 71?
Yeah, buddy. Yep.
So, guys, I'd like to say thanks for joining us. If you listened this far, put in the comments who do you think's going to win the league. So, ain't nice and simple. No chicken wraps or anything this week. A lot of chicken
we had a lot of chicken wraps last week.
A lot of chicken wraps. Tell us who do you think is going to win the league, or who do you think... No, actually, who do you think is going to finish 20th? Should we do something like that? I got an idea. Who do you think is going to finish 13th? The unlucky 13. Who's going to finish there? Post in the comments, guys. I'd like to say thanks for Irish Welsh Kelp for joining me. Thank you for the one and only Atomic Welsh Kelp for covering for Mr. Sam Bookman, who should be back on next week because we do have the one and only Bates on 87HC coming on to promote FC Given and also his YouTube channel and stuff. So they'll be coming on. Thank you for joining us. You're awesome, and tell us who's going to finish 13th. And
see you in 30 weeks.
See you in 30 weeks, Nath, and see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.